Performers and musicians mixed the American sounds with folk melodies of China, creating a hybrid form of jazz. And it blossomed into a few decades of popular music, what is now known as a golden age of Shanghai Jazz. A few tunes from that era have seen a resurgence in popularity. A blockbuster film called Crazy Rich Asians brought the music to a modern mass audience and gave the old hits a new life. It also gave us a closer look at the singer, too, and the moment she found out, Hollywood came calling.
They even sent over the script with my name on it. So when Nick and Rachel walk into the room, Shanghai Jazz singer Jasmin is singing. So I was like, oh, this looks serious.
Turns out she didn't take it serious. Also turns out she wasn't always a singer. Jasmin tells us how she fell in love with jazz and how she came to be center stage in a Hollywood blockbuster movie.
It's a party, though. Okay.
2007, I received Facebook message, a movie come up. Would you able to join and to record a few soundtrack? The name of the movie came up is Crazy Rich Asians, and I thought that was a spam, so why me? And they said, oh, our director Zhang Chu, he really likes your music. We have this wedding party scene. If you are free to join us in Singapore, that's where I sang 我要你的爱, so it's becoming a hit again in the world. I'm Jasmin Chen. My Chinese name is Chen Yinxi, and I'm a jazz singer, songwriter, musician. And I'm based in Shanghai, but travel all around the world. I was trained to be a classical pianist, and I went to study classical music, majoring piano performance in England, Leeds College of Music. Only when I was in Leeds, I started to listen to jazz. I chose jazz singing as my second study. And then I realized I really enjoy singing jazz, being a singer and singing jazz, and love the jazz tune. I don't want to copy the American jazz or any other Western jazz. I want to do something original, like related to my roots, with my Chinese root. I started to focusing on the Chinese jazz, which means combine the Chinese folk music, traditional music, with jazz form. Early this year in April, I had a concert in Shanghai Oriental Art Center, Opera Hall. And the theme is Shanghai 1930s, because I think in 1930s, from 1920s to 1950s, that's one of the golden era in Shanghai. We had many great Chinese songs, also Chinese jazz songs being produced during that time. Which still continue influence me and many other Chinese. A lot of Chinese composer, lyricists wrote original Chinese jazz over that time, like Lai Xiang. Lai Xiang, 我为你歌唱。夜来香，我为你思量。 When I first told my mom, she didn't know what jazz is. She had no idea. And I told her that I love singing jazz, I want to be a singer, and she wanted to see by herself like how I was doing and what is jazz. You know, the Chinese parents are really strict. I send you to England to be a pianist and you come back and sing in the club. She didn't say no, but she said, if this is what you want to do, you can try to do it. And she asked another trumpet player from the US. She said, oh, how's she singing? Is he okay? And he said, yeah, she's fine. I think she's doing fine. She's doing okay. So I think my mom didn't stop me singing jazz, and that's a really wonderful thing, because if she and my parents say no, then I really had a difficult time to continue my road in China. I had a really clear memory of this. That was 2010. I was performing with jazz musicians in Oriental Art Center, and that was my first solo concert. And I prepared for it for quite a long time, organized the songs, organized the arrangement with other musicians. I didn't sleep at all before, the day before. I can see from the audience reaction. They stand up, they clap their hands, they sing together with me, and I got feedback from all the friends who came and audience online who wrote me reviews, and I realized, yeah, I made it. If I had chance to choose between jazz singing and piano performance, I definitely gonna choose jazz. It's already been my blood for such a long time. So yeah, can't separate, just part of me. Yeah.
Rain or shine, rain or shine, rain.